fans, hyperfans, and people just lost looking for videos of cats on YouTube. I'm here doing an unboxing of the new series of Lego minifigures. It's another licensed one. We've had The Simpsons, and now it's time for Disney. I knew that there were rumours of this happening, and the people at the toy fair this year were being really cagey, but I'm really pleased these have come out, and I'm going to be going through them. One thing slightly different about this series of unbagging, I'm actually going to do it in two halves. Usually you get 12 in a set, and that's just about manageable in one video. Now we've got 18, so I will do the other half of the video there. And without further ado, let's get started. So here we have the first half of this Disney blind bag series. This is kind of the movie collection, I guess. Apart from Maleficent, who I will talk about last. They're all pretty much paired up. You've got the Cheshire Cat and Alice. Alice, I really like a lot of the detailing on it. I like the new headpiece with the Alice band. She does have back printing, but obviously that's mainly covered by the hair. None of the faces have got back printing, so they've just got that one expression. Alice's face, though, kind of reminds me of a lot of the Chinese knockoff Lego faces. Doesn't quite have the Lego cuteness to it, and it doesn't have the full-on Disneyness to it. So it's a little bit underwhelming. I'm sure I could probably go through my brick drawer and find something a lot better. She has the Drink Me bottle. In a lot of the stock photography, it actually shows the little round piece stuck to the top of the bottle, but that's definitely supposed to be the Eat Me cake to counterbalance the Drink Me potion. This hard skirt piece is used on a few of these. I guess it works a lot better than the soft one, but I don't know, there's something about that just... This, even though it's one of my favourite Disney characters, probably strikes me as the weakest of the figures. Cheshire Cat, on the other hand, he's lovely. He's got that soft tailpiece that they've used on previous ones. A lot of the times the bridging between the body and the legs is kind of a little bit off, but you know, on a stripy cat it's fine. The head spot on. It's hard plastic, printed detail, and it's just got the best expression ever. He's definitely one of my favourites. Going to one of the more, I'd say recent, but these aren't anymore. These are, you know, what I went to see as a child, as opposed to what my parents were raving about, how great Disney was. We have Aladdin and his genie. This is not the same tailpiece as on other genies that we've had before. Actually, give me 1 second. No, I can't find the previous genie, so I can't tell whether or not that's true. I love the fact that you can just about turn it so it looks as though the smoke is actually coming out of the lamp. And the lamp is very cool. In fact, it's so cool they've given it to us twice in exactly the same way, with no variation at all, which is fine. I mean, you know, you won't hear me complaining about Lego being a little bit lazy with repeating parts if you turn the sound down. But I do love the fact that you can do that. I'd rather have got one of the Lego animal friends painted up as a Boo. I mean, considering everything the genie pulls out during the movie, they could have pretty much used anything. But they gave us a second lamp. But if that's the worst thing about the set, then hey, you can't complain too much. The headpiece is going to be really interesting. It's one of the few new elements that I think can be reused. I want to see that on a goblin. I love the metallic gold print on the wrist chains. Back to classics, we have the indomitable Captain Hook, complete of course with Hook that will hold the saber. The printing on that is really quite lovely, except that's not particularly strongly printed. His jabot looks a little bit pink over the red. The boots are dip painted. He's got back print. The feather, hat, hair combo is all one moulded piece. Again, back print would have been kind of cool. And then we have Pan, who, strange enough, has the long legs. I'd thought it'd be much more appropriate to have the short ones, but he comes with 2 golden daggers. The head, hair, and ears are all on one piece. Again, he's got the printing all round on the legs. And a very happy expression whilst wielding those knives. But then again, Pan is supposed to be a psycho. Right. Ursula is absolutely fantastic. I'm really surprised that they've gone for a black body with purple paint rather than a purple body. Even if they do print on the oh, where is it? If they printed that piece on in black, I think it would have been a lot cheaper for them to have done. You'd have got better colour matching, and you wouldn't have had sort of the weird side elements. But ignoring that, that's a really fantastic figure. It's probably the single largest piece that I've seen moulded for a minifigure. Although I have to say, Hook's hat and hair come pretty close. The way the tentacles curl, and the small cutouts there, I mean, it will fit onto a flat base, and it just really does show off the character. I don't really think there's any other way you could have portrayed her without doing sort of a multi-part build. But yeah, she's fantastic. The paint on the hair, the expression, she's a pretty cool figure. Ariel, on the other hand, what's that? I mean, I don't know who designed that as a good accessory. It just, of all the things that she could have, it's probably sort of the lamest, the most like the Disney princess sets they were doing. But okay, we'll forget that. Standard mermaid body piece. The print's pretty good. Yes, the back print does extend all the way around. And the hair, which she's really known for, is spot on. So I guess with that one, it's not so much a case of it's a good figure, it's a case of they haven't really messed it up. And then we have Maleficent, who should be an absolutely fantastic figure. There's so many really nice details on it. The staff, we've seen this combination before, but it does work really well. The partially printed top part of the cape, it is separate from the bottom. All absolutely lovely. The purple on the black, very rich printing. And then we come to this very iconic headpiece, which is just completely this soft, rubbery plastic. I mean, I understand that children can now no longer be trusted to have something like this and not poke their eyes out. But it just looks way too thick, way too difficult to get to actually stay on properly. And it looks as though it's not her standard headpiece. It's the one that she might pull out if she wants to go on a motorbike. But yeah, I love the fact that we've got sort of some of the most classic villains as well as the heroes. And all in all, it's a pretty cool set. Thank you to Toy Galaxy for sorting me out with these. If you want to see the other 9 Lego figures, they are there. If you want to see my other videos, why not subscribe to my channel? Give me the thumbs up, leave your opinions in the comments below, and until next time, if you're keeping the mint in package, you're not a toy collector, you're a box collector.
Nice!